Good morning to Finding Universal Central Knowledge. Today we'll be interviewing Kim Jong-un. I'm just kidding. We're not interviewing. We're interviewing Barack Obama.
And how are you this morning, Bill Atkins?
I'm doing fine. You, President?
Pretty well.
During this interview, we're going to ask you a couple questions. First question, how do you play a role in the executive branch?
Well, I've actually gotten that question from a lot of reporters these days. My job is to solely put the laws that the legislative branch makes into action. It's as though I make their dreams come true.
Oh, nice. Well, I see it. Can you veto laws?
Yeah,
If you feel like it, you know?
Yes.
I'm gonna need a developed answer, then yes. Yes is not gonna cut it.
Okay, sorry. I dozed off for a second there. Yes, I can do that. But it's not really all about what I want. It's more about what's beneficial to our nation. It's people think I have all of the power, but people in Congress make decisions before I even hear about it.
Now that we have the idea of what you do, what is the whole executive branch about?
Well, we take the laws made up by the legislative branch and apply them to our... Well, we take the laws made up by the legislative branch and apply them and make them happy. We just make them
President,
happy.
is that a Hollister shirt you're wearing?
Okay, so what's the process that the law has to go through?
To get to where it needs
Yeah.
to be. Okay, the law is proposed to us. The executive branch, which is us, we decide whether or not it is beneficial to this nation. But if there's something that needs to be changed, then we can put in a recommendation and send it back to the legislative branch so that they can revise the law that they sent in and make it even better, or put it to our standards.
Okay.
Nature. This can be your new home. Renovations frequently. Easy to manage. Healthy trees. All green, very healthy. For you and your family. This is approved by me, the President.
Obama. Which article of the Constitution deals with the executive branch?
It is actually the second article, which talks about the executive branch.
Does the articles have anything else in charge? Like,
Not really. It mainly talks about executive branch. I really don't know what your question is here, but yeah.
some people, they get like questions about the articles. Like kids, they think articles are actually like newspapers. Can you like tell them, the people outside, like what is
Articles aren't always just. They weren't always what you hear about today. They, like, in history, they were basically laws, rules that you were supposed to follow. Articles now, they're like in newspapers, like newspaper articles, if you know what I mean. Everybody has to do like a newspaper project in school, but
That sucks.
yeah.
Yeah, she does play that character position. What is the longest term that a president like you will be in president?
It will be like a president can
Yeah.
be a president.
Yeah.
It's 8 years. That's just simple knowledge.
Then
I've been president for 8 years, so
Mm.
yeah. I will still be like, I won't be unpopular. You know how other presidents,
George
they'll
Bush.
they'll be out of office, but they'll still be
Bill
known.
Gates.
So
Tennis court.
I won't be like just a nobody that you won't.
like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Everyone hates him, but he's not a nobody. He's still me.
Yeah, see,
Makes total sense.
like you'll still remember me.
This is the random scene. This should be the random scene.
Yeah.
So the cabinet members, tell me about them. Each one, are they supposed to be approved by U.S. Congress?
Yes, actually they are supposed to be. Those are the rules, like the laws. You have to be approved to get in.
Let me ask you, President. Do you follow the laws?
Yes, I do actually. I have to.
Mr. President, wrap to your jacket.
I don't have to follow the laws, but I choose to. If I don't, then that takes away a lot of my power, if you know
have
what I
to follow
mean.
the
You have to follow the laws.
Okay.
Rule of law, you get arrested.
Yeah.
Well, it's rule of law.
Some people don't.
Yeah, you don't have to
You're
follow
not a
the
Some
laws.
dictator.
pe- I-
You do have
It's
to
your
follow the
choice,
laws.
actually.
Okay,
like, you can
Mr.
choose to
President.
But
do
you're
something
equal as
bad.
everyone else. If you break the law, you're gonna get arrested. It's the same way.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can still choose to do that.
Yeah, I break the law
You have
sometimes.
control over
Like
life.
Tyler just went to go steal that shirt, and I was like, "Woo!" Like, just stop. And like, no, the
Don't
Okay,
be giving us an F.
Well, I have to follow the laws. If I don't, there are gonna be serious consequences, and I
however
will
they
lose-
never know.
Huh?
However they never know. Stay up in the nightclub,
It's gonna be hard because they basically know everything that I do.
Stalk 'em much.
It's not like stalking, like I go to bed, they're there.
No matter what you are, you have to follow the law.
Have-
According to what, Mr. President?
The rule of law.
Yes.
I have one more question before I ask you another one. Are these security guards are they in suits every single day, or they can free shirt off walking
Well, some of them I let them have free dress. You know how that goes.
Mm.
Like if you've ever went to private school.
What is the requirement of becoming a president of the United States?
Well, you have to be a natural born citizen. I am. I was born in Ohio, and so that's.
You wanna
You
go
were
that
born in
way?
Hawaii.
Yeah.
So, President, about that birth certificate.
We're getting off topic here.
Yes, again. Let's just answer the question.
You must have lived here in the United States
Mhm.
itself for at least 14 years. If it's like anything less, like it could be a day less, and you still have to have lived here for 14 years exactly, or more.
How old do you have to be?
You have to at least be 35 years old. Now me, right now, I am
Make it up.
40 years old.
How old is Obama?
Was it true that the law once said that you cannot be black?
Unprofessional.
Okay, I'm doing okay. So the parts of the executive branch, what are they?
The parts of it, there's the cabinet, first of all, the president, which is me, the vice president, which is basically the co-leader or the assistant to the president.
I have another question. Some kids say that your wife is the vice president. Is that true?
No. She's basically one of my assistants, but she's there to help me decide things, and she helps with what was it? Schools,
Oh,
fitness, food, school's food. And yeah, that's basically her job,
well, thanks for visiting you.